imagine that LeRoy has this big medal hanging around his neck, kind of like an Olympic medal. And he's standing there by, just on the street corner, and Rastus walks up and he says, "Where'd you get that medal you're round around your neck?" "Well, that was given to me." Oh, that was Rastus. Now this is LeRoy. "That was given to me by the president of the railroad." "Why would the president of a railroad give a bum like you a medal like that for?" "Well, that's because I saved this train." "You, a bum like you, save a big train? You got to tell me about that." "Well, it was like this. I missed my train connections out in the middle of the desert in Nevada, and I was forced to walk to the next station. As I was walking along, the clouds, they started to gather, and the thunder started to rumble, and the lightning flashed, and all of a sudden the heavens opened up, and it started to rain. It was coming down by the bucket instead of by the drop. I was close to a gully, and all of a sudden I seen this big wall of water rush down this gully, and boom! There was a big hole where the railroad track used to be. All of a sudden, I hears a whistle out in the distance, and I knew that number 9 was coming down the track. I looked through my pockets, and I wondered, how in the world am I going to get that train stopped? And I found this clothespin. And then I knew that I could stop the train. I started running just as fast as I could down the railroad track toward old number 9. And as I got closer, I met eyes with the engineer. And I took this clothespin and I put it on my finger. And I waves it around and around and around my head. And sure enough, the engineer stopped that train. You put a clothespin on your feet, and you waves it around and around and around your head, and sure enough, the engineer stops. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Why would the engineer stop when you waves a clothespin? Well, it's a good thing, Rastus, that engineer wasn't as stupid as you. Anybody knows that when you see a clothespin, that means there's a wash out on the line.